if I may pull from your wisdom
pull
and
it.
try
Go
this.
with it. That's free if it works. You know, another one I got the other day, and this was so simple, but I tried it for the first time, and it worked the first time like magic.
Tell me everything.
Okay. I got teenagers.
I know, and I have a lot more to ask you about that. Go on.
Hey, Vita, my daughter. What's it like being a teenager these days? Instead of, Vita, how you doing? Which is a tough one to answer, right?
Too vast.
It's too, or it's personal. But what's it like being a teenager? Now they're talking in like the third person, but they're talking about themselves and their own experience. It was easy. The conversation went on for a long time because it was the general question. And we were at a friend's house the night before, and the friend that's the mother was like, yeah, try that. And I did the next day, and it worked. This is the coolest one I've heard lately, and I give a shout out to my friend Bart Nags of this all the time. He's got 3 daughters that he's healthily raised. And coming into the teenage years, which I will say are fun because you don't have to edit the good stories as mine.
We talk a lot more real as the years go by. I like it too.
I'm like, oh, I know.
Yeah,
I was there. But the keeping access to the kids, and that's what we're trying to do, and it seems to be working so far. And I've had to be almost less of a dad in ways, be less judgmental when they're saying something that as it's coming out of their mouth, I'm already ready to go, you did what? Or you know better than that? To sit on that, listen. Then they keep sharing that stuff. And I'd rather know and not judge right now than not know and wonder what the hell I'm supposed to judge about on some things, you know what I mean? And I think what I'm finding now, I did not know that there was a bridge between being a parent, which I believe you need to be early, and then maybe if you're lucky, you're a friend later in life. I didn't know there was a bridge of being a big brother to them. And that's a little of that pat on the back, like, hey, man, I know what you're talking about. Let me tell you this story about what I did. And I fell on my face, too, bro. That's more of a big brother thing almost than a father thing. So the big brother thing with teenagers, so far, so good.
I love the wisdoms you share. And actually, I have a few people who have some questions for you. Do you mind if I kick it to them?
Please.
Okay, we're going to play a game. It's called the Fast Five. Take it away. All right.
Hey, bye-bye. It's Levi,
Livingston,
and Vita. And now we have some questions for you.
No.
Bro.
Okay, I have one. When you were our age, what's something that you did that got you in a lot of trouble?
Oh, when I was your
When you were their age.
Okay. Different things when I was 17 like you, Levi, different things got me in trouble than when I was 12 like you, Livingston. Oh, Livingston, you know what? I got in trouble for not feeding the dogs, too. Yeah, I got in trouble for that. I got in trouble for not picking up the poop in the yard, too. When my dad walked out in the backyard and stepped in it, it was my job to pick it up, and evidently I didn't go pick it up. Levi, I was really good at being on time no matter what. I made curfew. And my older brothers get on me about this, like, oh, you never got in trouble because you're the golden boy, man, mama's boy. And I was like, no, I got to watch you two, and I learned how to get away with things better.
Yes. There's some advice in that. Okay, next question.
What's one thing that if you said it, get like 100%, like we would roll our eyes?
There's a bunch. Look, there's a bunch. How many times do I say something, and then we get on, I get on my preacher's pulpit. I'm going to teach.
Yeah, your little soapbox.
And then here comes the video. Oh, God, another TED Talk. And they roll their eyes. Oh, God, do we have to have another TED Talk? I'm like, dang it, you got me.
So when you launch in and you're like, I have something that's going to be really helpful for you, or
I've
been through this, so I want to...
I'll have to go into general mode sometimes, especially if it gets anywhere close to them disrespecting their mother. And I'll have to... I've had that talk. But if I did not, and if I don't let this bother me, especially to my boys, if I don't let this bother me that you're being disrespectful to your mother, what am I teaching you about being a husband? You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Every mother out there just said thank you. Next question.
What's something that you do that annoys Mama the most?
Mama the most. She's like, I will be eating next to you. She's like, you trying to kill that lettuce? Evidently my fork stabs into food, especially lettuce and salads, evidently, Camilla. You trying to kill that lettuce? Dink. You're probably right. I'm trying to kill that lettuce sometimes.
Okay, next question.
Is there a family vacation that we went on that you regret going on or taking us on?
Is there a family vacation I regret going on and taking them on? Did they come up with these questions?
I think so.
So there must be one. It's a loaded question. And I'm not sure, it's not coming to my mind what it is. Is there one that I regret? I don't think I regret it. And we've taken some good ones. I don't think so. Y'all tell me when I get home, because there must be one I regret.
All right, next question. Think it's the last one.
Yeah.
Which one of us is your favorite child?
Do you see the look on the boy's face?
I love Livingston. Was like
Livingston?
me.
That's right.
Like,
so then I just hop on here now, since Levi and Livingston seem to be gloating over there, and you must know it's your sister Vita.
oh! That's kind of what boys need to hear anyway. We'll be right back.